Hello, Algebra 1B for Mr. Fry. I'm looking at the practice of scatter plots. You did this page in class. If you missed it, I'm going to go over it. If not, just fast forward through this and get right to the homework. If you're needing help with homework, I'm going to do that right after this. But you are to determine whether these scatter plots have positive, negative, or no correlation. So take a look at this one. I don't have a trend line here, so this is no correlation. I can't, it's not going up or down. This is just kind of all over the place. This one has correlation negative, going down. This one's going up, positive. This one is a strong positive. This one is a strong negative. By strong, I mean they're all tight together near that line of best fit. And then no correlation right there. So hopefully you're pausing this as I go through this rather quickly. Like I said, you guys did this in class. I graphed this data, the hours slept at night and the test scores. And so you could see in relation to the test scores, this is going to be a positive correlation. How you graph this, for instance, like 8 and 83. So 8, and I went up to about where 83 is going to be, and I put a dot there. And you do that for all of these hours slept and test scores. Okay, for number 8, I did the same thing with temperature and water consumption. And I have this trend line kind of going up. So that's positive right there. And then I go for 8 through 15. The number of hours a person has driven and the number of miles driven, that's going to be a positive correlation. Number 9, the number of siblings a student has and the grade they have in math class. That's going to be no correlation. The age of a car and the value of its car, it's going to go down as you age it, unless it's like a collector's item and you keep it real nice, then it would maybe go up. The number of weeks a CD or album, whatever you want to call it, has been out and the total number of sales is going to be always positive. The number of years a person went to school and their income generally is going to be positive. The number of songs downloaded on your, this is back in the day, iPod, and the amount of memory available, negative. The amount of time spent on the computer, instant messaging your friends, and the amount of computers in your house, no correlation there. And the age of a house and the number of people that are living in the house right now, and there's no correlation. Doesn't have anything to do with it. Taking a look at your homework. Taking a look at this, the average vehicle speed and the average volume. Notice that this is, as there's more traffic, that means the speed is going down. So that would be B for number 1. Try 2 on your own. For number 3, as you read number 3, which graph best shows a positive correlation between the number of hours studied and the test scores? Numbers of hours studied and test scores, this would be the best positive correlation. This is a negative correlation. This is a no correlation, and this is, not giving us a positive either. That's pretty much a no correlation there too. Number 4, try that on your own. Number 5. They're asking about the study time and the average test scores, the relationship here in this data. That's going to be a positive correlation. Number 7, looking at the length of a dinosaur and its weight. Generally speaking, this shows a positive correlation. The weight of a dinosaur tends to increase. The weight is increasing with its length. So the length is higher, so is the weight. And number 8, I plotted these points for you so you could see whether there's a positive, negative, no correlation, or no relation, or a quadratic. So I plotted these points, 7, 3, 7, 3, number of students is across the bottom. These are the bottom numbers, and these are along the side. So I plotted all these points for you to hopefully help you answer number 8.